Akademiks featuring 6ix9ine. It's Akademiks and 6ix9ine. Much different. It works different in the system. I'll tell you that. Like if you look at the song, it pops up on 6ix9ine shit too. Well, yeah, right here. See, this is the last song before Gooba. Wait, ching ching. Bag secured. Not no rapper though. But even then, that's not to shit on that bum ass nigga. Like, I have to shit on that bum ass nigga Young Bands though. Look, first of all, let me just use that one song, right? Lil Lack. Motherfucking 13.2 million. Plaque's gonna come at some point. Don't worry. When the plaque comes, I'm talking shit to every rapper. It's gonna be so disgusting. Niggas gotta really hate me. Like, I'm one of them niggas that you better hope I just lose. Because I win. I play you in 2K and I win, nigga, I make you want to fight me. Like, nigga, I talk so much shit, nigga. You feel like it's personal. Anyway, 13 million. Let me see. What am I talking about? Oh, so 13.5 or whatever million, right? Let's go to fucking Young Bands. Like, his shit. Go to his last album. We add this shit up, it might not be 13 million. You feel me? Like, add these fucking songs that which just goes to show this nigga's a fucking shitter. Like, you just add this shit up, it's like nigga dropped the whole album and did all the most. Anyway, I'm done. I need to get over beefs. But yeah, Young Bands want no fucking smoke with me. I'm gonna go D Savage. He's probably worse. Oh my god, this nigga's finished. This nigga's the only nigga I know washed at like. Is he 18 yet? Nigga washed up. Fuck. By the way, Young Bands and D Savage, it's all fair game. You bitch ass niggas actually mentioned me. Why'd y'all mention me? Y'all should have left me alone. Now I point out every day that y'all careers are bad. Okay? D Savage. When's the last time he dropped some shit? It's been a fucking year. Man, I ended this nigga's career, man. Fuck. Yo, put it like this. This is all you need to know. I don't even go through the songs. Garbage. D Savage claim he's getting all this money. 417,000 listeners. This is D Savage, the big rapper. Look like the nigga who, like, yo, it's Corona shit going on. You know how these rappers are actually, like, going into the studio? I'm not going to a fucking studio. Like, nigga, the fuck? That's not even, like, the fifth thing I do to make money. That nigga has 400,000 listeners. I got 300,000. I'll give D Savage a job. He'll stop doing them whippets. Tell him I'm gonna drug test his ass. I have him delivering mail for me. Okay? I have him delivering mail for me. Tell that nigga. Okay? Give him a little quarantine gig. You heard me? Yo, I knew I only did music to shit on niggas, right? Yo, I only did it to shit on niggas. Yo, KSI going crazy. What's the KSI? KSI going crazy. Yo, I'm gonna report KSI sales too. KSI is going crazy. He probably won't chart on like Billboard for the US, but Billboard UK he definitely will chart. I'm hoping he's number one. But shit, look at this fucking album though. Is this his album? Oh, he just dropped the deluxe. Oh. Here, look at this nigga's shit. He had Offset on the track, 2.5 million. Pump and Perp. Shit, he might be helping Pump and Perp. 13 million. I don't know who these niggas are, but like, I know Tion Wayne or whatever. 17 million. Song with Jeremiah. What was this though? 2 million. Like shit, yo. KSI going crazy out here. And he got 4 million listeners. Like, yo, KSI getting a bag, bro. KSI is getting a bag. If you want me to like equate this is multi-million-dollar deal numbers. You get me? Which means up to like $1 million, definitely $1 million budget to create some shit. You feel me? And by the way, if you can look at the album, look at the niggas he got on here. Think about the amount they're charging. You feel me? Like me, if a nigga gonna give me a feature, you better be on the strength of the love, or nigga, I give you a couple of posts. Like nigga, I'm not paying you no. You want 100 bands for a feature? Oh fuck no, no way, nigga. I'm good. But you know, he probably is paying for features not because he needs it. He's lit. K-Side's lit more than most of these rappers. He's just paying for it for like people to kind of take the music a little bit more serious. But also, yeah, pretty much just for that. Like he's lit already. Look, he got a song with Trippy. Let's see the streams on that. Wait, okay, where's the Trippy shit? Right here. 28 million. Shit, good. Shit, he's definitely gonna go gold with this project, 100%. All right, who else? So he has 4.4 million monthly listeners. Like that's shit. That's some dope shit. Let's look at DDG. All these niggas are bigger than D Savage and Young Bands. That's all I want to tell you. All of them. D Savage and Young Bands, trash. I wonder if like Nav, D Savage, and Young Bands ever thought that when they had tweeted about me that I would never get over it, and that I'm just an obsessive, stalkerish, fucking I make money by clowning your ass type of nigga. Like I'm petty as fuck. Like, did they ever think that, or they thought that I was like, oh no, I'll just get a bunch of retweets and I'll get like 5,000 followers. All right, nigga, I'm gonna make sure you lose at least $50,000. Okay, after I'm done making it popular to call you trash, I will make sure you lose the money. Okay, great, thank you. I think that's a good trade. Oh, DDG, okay, 1.5 million listeners. Okay, boy, he be releasing a lot of shit. That's my nigga DDG. He just dropped some shit called Exotics. When did this drop? 119. He dropped it a week ago. Here's the thing with DDG, right? I personally think that like DDG just gotta do what KSI is doing. Drop an album with a bunch of features, like because what happened is that like like you're doing music, but like people aren't including you in the music fucking like ecosphere yet. You feel me? Have one joint without people that's a hit, and then you gotta have a bunch of features at least to start out that they think of you like you're like a musician. You know what I mean? So like Valedictorian, I'm looking at this like he has Young Nudie on one track and he has Queen Niger, which she's still big, right? Pause. Wait, I thought this Queen Niger chick was like fucking like Beyonce level. The way how they be talking about her in the shade room. She only got 2.3 million? Oh hell no. Nah. K-Side more lit than her? Oh hell no. Nah. The way how this chick be like, I be seeing them talking about her in the fucking shade room. I'm like, oh my god, like this bitch is like Meg the Stallion level or shit like Cardi B or type of shit. Like no. I heard she was a YouTube vlogger who fucking was with some dude and nigga cheated on her. She left the nigga and made some songs about it, blew up in shade room and everybody. I thought she was like super lit. Okay, she's okay. The fuck? Am I tripping? Alright, DDG doing this thing. I think he should do some more features. I think he got a deal. He got a big ass deal. Use some of the money to get some features, bro. Don't buy too much cars. Cop a feature from Offset. Cop a feature from Tory. Like, use that money to, do your thing. Hold on. Is my shit blurry? Hold on. Okay, I think I'm good. Anyway. Let me see. What am I looking up? Flight Reacts, right? Is Flight on here? Is this him? Why I be like giving that nigga hell, bro? Let that nigga live. Oh, Flight. This is him? Oh, shit. Numbers ain't bad. 395. Oh, you just dropped a song, Sessions. May 1st. Is this Flight Reacts? This Flight Reacts, right? Is this him? Nah, it's not all the way him. It's not all the way him. Let me do Flight. Internet People. This is where they always throw niggas like me on. So like this is the playlist at Spotify. I finally got to the Spotify plug. Be like, yo, bro, show me some love. They'll be like, we'll make a playlist for y'all. They made this playlist. It's called Internet People. My song might still be on this bitch. Nah, I think they took that shit off. Oh, they finally put Gooba on some shit. Gooba was getting no fucking love. They were giving 6IX9INE a runaround. Oh, penalize you because you dropped it on YouTube before you dropped it here. We're beef with YouTube. Huh? They told that nigga all the time of bullshit. Because he was telling me that. I'm like, no, nigga, they don't fuck with you because you snitched. He was like, huh? No. And I'm like, nigga, they don't fuck with you because you snitched, nigga. He was in denial for a little bit. All right, let me see. Oh, this is the flight shit. Damn, they got him up high. Pause. Flight. Wait. Oh, his profile's fucked up. His profile got other nigga shit on there. Or maybe this is his profile. This is his song?
That is lying fucking bitch. Lied and said you lost feels for him.
What the fuck? Is this?
I thought so you rub back like a new wind.
Nah, these ain't flight. Oh, this is random niggas. These are random niggas. So his profile's fucked up. He gotta get that fixed. Oh, shit. Anyway, the Disingenuous song has 2.3 million streams. That's good for him. Congrats to Flight. All right, who else? This is a song that been blowing up on TikTok. See, they put all the little internet niggas. Like, niggas would be like, yo, we don't know if people take you out serious yet. You know that song? Be like, yo, wipe, whatever. This one.
Wipe it down. Wipe.
They've been going crazy on TikTok. Let me see how it's doing out here. BMW Kenny. Oh, yeah. They released it a month ago, 500,000. He'll get more. People are now fucking with it. Who else I'm gonna look up? YNW Melly. Check Tory. I don't know why Tory isn't more. Like, Tory always hovers around like 10 to 13 million. Oh, it's at 20 now. Oh, good job for Tory. Tory's supposedly all the way independent right now. So, like, this song that he just dropped, let me see how many, 5 million plays. Whoa, that's good. When you're independent, this is big. Supposedly, he just released this completely independent. Well, even though I'm hearing it's through like a singles deal or some shit like that, but still, like, it's not like a major label who think they're gonna have all type of projects with you, so they're doing the most. This is maybe just a 1 or 2 single pack deal with someone. Shit. The money on this is gonna be different if he has most of the rights, which he should, because he's in a place to leverage all that if he's really independent. So good for him. But 19 million? The thing is, Tory puts out music like a crackhead. You feel me? Look at this. Let me see if I can see it. Right? New Toronto, 2020. Chicks Tape, 2019. Oh, looks like he does one a year. It feels like he puts out like 2 to 3 projects a year, unless I'm tripping. Love Me Now, 2018. Memories Don't Die, 2018. Oh, yeah, he doesn't put out that much stuff. For some reason, I feel like he puts out a lot of fucking music. Maybe it's because like he does a lot of collabs too. And he does a lot of like singles. He does a lot of singles, I feel like. Yeah, he got the Jordan French Montana going out right now. I don't know whose song this is. What is this? The Kalo K, something like that. Yeah, I don't know. Who else are we looking up, chat? Look at Drake. Drake made these niggas look like they don't even make music, bro. 61 million. Drake 61 million. Make these niggas look like they don't even do music. First of all, Drake got like 5 songs that has 1 billion plays. Like, what the fuck? In My Feelings, God's Plan. I think, what else? Nice for What? Is Nice for What up here? Nah, like, look. I'll even show y'all. Look at this shit, right? Shit, play this. Look at this fucking old song shit that he brought back. Look at some of these songs and the fucking streams that they have. Like, what's up? Like, Girls Love Beyonce. Classic song by him. But he never promoted it. 18 million and a nigga never did a motherfucking thing. Look at this shit. 18 million. Heat of the Moment. 5 million. Nigga never fucking, look at this shit. Paris Morton Music. It's basically a remix. 10 million, you know what I mean? It's just disgusting. Look at Scorpion. Nonstop is going to get to 1 billion at some point. Most of his songs are over 100 million. Mob Ties, 231. The way you can tell if a song is eligible for gold or platinum, I'm giving y'all really just easy ways if y'all care about shit like this. I'm a numbers person, right? anything that's about like 100 million streams on Spotify, platinum. It's called platinum. Again, it's much more complicated. You have to take out all the global sales. Only U.S. sales count, but that's not the only streaming platform. There's Apple Music, Tidal, Pandora, YouTube, which you got to do the same for. I believe the total is, I forgot the exact math. I'm like doing math on the fly. Right. So 150. I'm only going off streams, so fuck sales, right? So 150 streams is one sale. So that times 500,000 is 75 million streams. So around 75 million streams in the U.S. And also you got to take in account. It's very complicated on like Pandora and also like Spotify. What's free? What's paid for? Same with YouTube. What's ad supported? What's not ad supported? What's YouTube Music? There's a formula for all those. But around 75 million streams is gold, right? Which means 150 million streams would be platinum. The number I usually like, if you just want to eyeball it, pause. I don't even know why I said pause after that. I just say around 100 million because again, if it did 100 million on here, on Spotify, it probably did 100 on Apple, right? And it probably did maybe 50 million or maybe another 100 on like other platforms, YouTube, Pandora, Tidal, Deezer, Google Play, all that type of bullshit together, right? So it's pretty much around 300 million. That's how you can kind of eyeball it, right? That's how I make like quick like assumptions off shit, right? Without having real shit in front of me. So like for example, like Survival, right? Yeah, this is definitely gold, right? This song is definitely gold. The thing is like with Drake, I don't even know if his label like goes through the thing of certifying everything. Let me open up the certification thing. Salute to RIAA, they fuck with me over there too. I might do a deal with like one of these like companies because I do a lot of number shit. Do a deal where, you know, I have like my own list. By the way, salute to Rolling Stone. They have their own list that kind of is, you know, people looking towards that list just like they're looking at Billboard. Maybe over time and Billboard kind of being just like right now they just do whatever, right? They're super political with their list, like they're known for lists, but Billboard is just a music publication. Like they're double XL. They're no fucking. They just made a deal with Nielsen and fucking whatever to get these stats, and they compile them, and the whole industry looks towards Billboard. But obviously, you know, Rolling Loud is. I'm keep saying Rolling Loud. Rolling Stones is trying to get them out of there, or not get them out of there, but just be a player in that market. Shit, if I could do some shit where there's the academics list where shit, just give me the urban niggas. You know what I mean? I don't really give a fuck about, you know what I mean, Imagine Dragons or whatever the fuck they're doing. Maybe I do something like that. With like RIAA, Nielsen, and a few other people who do these data-driven searches. A bunch of them fuck with me already. You know, I'm trying to have that conversation, but it takes a long while. Because what happens is, like, some of this data, like, these labels pay millions for, and these lists are, like, super important in a lot of different ways. So, you know, there's incentives on both sides why they, you know, like, I don't know how I'm talking about that shit. I probably don't care. Okay. Let me look up, like, Drake. Golden. Alright, here's Drake's certifications. Like, most of Drake's songs are gold. Like pretty much almost, like, 80% of Drake's songs are gold. You get me? Like, but here's the thing. Like, his label probably just doesn't fucking file for them. Right? Okay, I'm pulling it up, right? Shop at Louis, shop at Louis, shop at Gucci, shop at Louis, yeah. Okay, hold on. This is Drake's thing. Do y'all like when I show all this nerd? I feel like it's like nerd shit. I feel like I use all this, like I do my nerd shit on the background, but I just use it and then try to formulate some dope points around the nerd shit. You get me? That could be backed up by stats, but like y'all probably be bored by like the research shit that I kind of do. Anyway, this is like the certification. This is a public certification page that you can see. Give you a quick, and by the way, I'm just like, yeah, like, don't think that I'm fucking, there's no special power. I'm just a little bit of a geek when it comes to numbers, based on just what I went to college for. But these are all things I think y'all should learn, especially if you care about numbers. What happens is that when a song is eligible for certification, a label pays a fee to RIAA. That's how they make their money. RIAA does an audit. I know the fee. I don't know if I should say it, but this is the reason why sometimes you don't see everything get certified, because you have to pay every time. They do an audit to make sure. Sometimes the audit could be done in a week. There's priorities on that. It's a lot of different stuff. That's also very political. They do an audit, and then they say, yes, your song is platinum, or your song is gold. You then have to pay for them to issue a certification. This is a certification fee. So you have to pay for the audit, pay for the certification, and after you pay for the certification, after you paid for the audit already, they publish it and post it to your site. Here's the funny thing. The cute little plaques that y'all see, like, shit, I got a couple of plaques. They're not made by the RIAA. This is the RIAA. They do all the certification shit. And by the way, there's other companies who could probably do certification, but again, just like Billboard is a charts company, everybody looks at RIAA as the certification company. White people business, man. You can't get them out of it. Just like, the Grammy is like the biggest award show. You get me? Like, there's so much money and everything into it. Like, even if you make your own award show up, oh, here's a BET hip hop, like, nigga show. Like, okay, great, but all right, we're still gonna care more about the Grammys. This is how it goes. Yeah. You type in Drake. This is a database you could kind of search. Type in Drake. It shows everything that Drake is on. You have to be listed as. Usually, how RAAA does it, you have to be. You technically could get a plaque if you're credited as a writer, a composer, or you're sampled. You get me? So if, like, Pop That samples Don't Stop Pop That, it samples Dr. Luke or something like that, right? He could technically get a plaque from this. Woody, no, because you got to pay for plaques too. You feel me? Like everything costs money, right? And by the way, it's usually another company that does plaques. There's a few popular ones, and they have a certain deal and relationship with the RIAA that allows them to print that seal that says RIAA certified, right? Or else RIAA could sue them to say, motherfucker, like, that's our trademark. It's like a money making business. So really, like, you spend a good amount just certifying a song. That's why mad songs go uncertified. You get me? Like, look at this. French recently has been probably on a tear to let people know that his shit is still popping. Like, French, who puts in a fucking audit to get certified for a song? Like, nigga, how long? Nigga, Pop That came out so long ago. They put in a certificate. They put in an audit clearly to get this shit certified 2 times platinum. Nigga, y'all not even working that record no more. But I can imagine that French is probably, people care about his discography. He just came off of motherfucking Verses, this, that, and third. He wants to let people know how successful his songs has been, right? Yo, get my plaque. You know what I mean? The label paid the money in, whatever. And I'm pretty sure he's gonna post it. He probably did. I think he did already. He did. Like, bro, yo, the industry says, like, you can tell. I'm telling you, I don't know. This is just like, it'd be an entertainment to me because I could just see through all the bullshit. Man. That's Montana. Let's go look at what French got going on. There's Montana. Look. Did he post it? Like, pause on that picture. Wait. Did he post it? I don't know. Maybe he did not. No. What was this? Look at this. On this day, this nigga wrote up his own, like, blog caption. I love you, French. 7-year anniversary. So many stories behind this video. I remember. Back out Riri was on the set before I got there. I was tripping. Appreciate the love. Had all my brothers with me. Chinks, rest in peace, and my God Drake. Somebody slipped us. We ain't even know till we got to live. Okay, bro. No wonder he's posting this song. No wonder they also certified his 7-year anniversary. You get me? Nice little commemoration shit. All right. Future life is good. You got like a certification is only to make shit look really successful, right? Like the certification gets the record to peak up again. You get me? Future life is good. You know, when rappers putting out their album, the motherfucking labels tries to certify everything. But technically, even though you have to wait until the album comes out for it to be certified, niggas know their album is gonna be fucking gold off the big mega single they had. Like Bodak Yellow, that shit made that fucking album that Cardi B had fucking gold. Like before it came out, we all know that, right? Like French Montana's album had like some songs with Drake from way back that was gonna make it gold. Future, it's his release week. You want everything he's done recently to be platinum. That's a headline. Future's album went gold in a week. No, motherfucker, we're counting a single that did mad good from like the last 8 months. It's weird how they count it. Like in singles, it doesn't count to your first week sales, but it counts for RIAA certified shit. Because RIAA doesn't issue sales. They only care about consumption. So did 500,000 units or 1 million if it's platinum, did those get consumed or shipped out? Like back in the day, they used to do bullshit. A label could make your album platinum by just shipping. They send 1 million to the stores because technically the stores buy it, right? It's platinum already. They don't care how many people buy it. You know what I mean? Like the stores bought it. Now, Billboard doesn't care about that. Billboard care how many customers buy it. So like actual scanned purchases, and if people return the shit, if some stores you could return like CDs back in the day, they would minus sales. But now it's like you just go off what the single did. Oh, look at these songs. And you usually could tell who did the audit based on what label, right? So like MMG and Atlantic Records did it for Going Bad recently, right? Sometimes they do it every quarter. If an artist is, you know, like say 6ix9ine, like 6ix9ine told his label, motherfucker, do the audit for my motherfucking song now, right? Like, it's a flex, yo. I just came out, gold, about to be platinum. There's probably 2 more weeks of auditing, and then he'll be platinum, right? Meek Mill, Party Next Door. Yeah, it's a nice little flex. Gets Party's name back in the media, shit like that. You know, people like me post it, other blogs too. People talk about it on Twitter. The Weeknd, The Zone. That's an old ass song, ain't it? I think that probably gets certified just because it makes XO look good. Like some of these are just like labeled. You want to get platinum plaques for the label, right? Like Drake does this himself. The Behind Bars freestyle, which I think it's on like a random tape, but OVO Sound is the label that's kind of on it. So he's just literally auditing just to get his fucking label OVO Sound a plaque. QC's gonna audit because they have like deluxes on it. QC probably does a lot of this shit. Yo, Drake is such a savage. I keep telling you, anytime a nigga does a feature with a nigga song, it's released on OVO Sound. Like it's not even his song. He does a feature and it's still released on his label. He does a song with Block Boy, you still see OVO Sound / Warner. Like it's Drake's song. So good. Yeah, they probably don't spend all the time to fucking just do every song. Nah. E1 did it for the game. To the max. Drake, do not disturb. Anyway, alright, man. That's certifications. So money, getting business. By the way, here's the thing with the #1 shit and like Billboard, right? So Billboard used to publish these magazines, right? Again, just like when I was telling y'all about like XXL, right? Like Nigga, Double XL could, like, they had to take a stance because they're gonna lose certain people. Like, this Double XL list, freshman list shit, bro, everything, for the most part, when it comes to media, like, it's advertiser driven. Like, it's not, like, really pure editorial shit. It's advertiser driven. So, an advertiser's saying, well, if y'all put, like, Young Boy on there and you put 6ix9ine on there, like, I don't know if we could, you know, whatever. Like, shit, they were lucky to get away with X for the most part. They're not putting a motherfucker on there that's going to lose them that sponsor money. It's the same with Billboard. Billboard puts out a weekly magazine. They got all types of sponsors. If you don't... how does Billboard make money? Billboard makes more money than all these motherfuckers. How do they make money? Right? Not only do labels pay Billboard because they want forecasts and this, that, and third, and blah, 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 and these, you know, just inside info in terms of industry and what's going on. And there's a subscription model for Billboard. I think it's called billboard.biz. Let's see if I can pull that up for y'all. So, like, I think they accept regular people. Let me see. Billboard.biz. Yeah. Billboard Business. Yeah, and here, no. There's another thing there where, like, it only shows you, like, you have to log in to see the shit. That's inside the shit, right? So, like, that's how they make their money. What I'm trying to say is that, like, media is controlled by advertising, right? So the whole thing with Billboard is like, yo, bro, 6ix9ine comes home and he's a fucking snitch. Also, the pedophile shit always lingers around. All that type of stuff. They don't want to give him motherfucking the cover. You know why? You're gonna lose money that fucking week. They put out well, they used to put out a magazine every week, but still, they do stuff with they're still advertisers every motherfucking week, right? And by the way, they still do print up issues. Like, they aren't like, you know, a lot of people stop printing stuff up. You put a motherfucker on there that's just not, like, you know, ad friendly, like, right? So you think that's not gonna fucking, like, and again, everybody's running a business. There's nobody just doing this for the love of it, right? You think that's not gonna fucking matter in a close race where it says, if we put Travis Scott on here, like we still have these $2 million in advertisement. We put 6ix9ine in, as number one. Whoever's number one usually gets the cover. We put 6ix9ine as number one to this shit. We fucking lose $2 million. Is that a fucking, like, hard decision to make? No, nigga, we're running a business. Get that nigga 6ix9ine off of here. Like, also back then, remember when they had put Travis Scott as number one over him? Bro, they're fucking running, like, there's politics to this shit. Travis, great, ad friendly. 6ix9ine, oh, what the fuck? Again, it was close enough. Give the nod to Travis. Also, like, the nigga's in an indictment. That don't look good to your fucking advertisers. They're not trying to promote that. They're not trying to run their ads or whatever against that. Fuck all of that. So I say all of that to say, like, bro, it's a little bit political. That's how it goes. Like, I'm pretty sure it kind of came down a little bit too. Billboard was helping promote Justin Bieber and Ariana Grande. If you, like, they're not gonna say it. Like, I'm not saying they cheated. Like, I believe Scooter Braun a little bit. Truth be told, when he said, yo. By the way, everybody's cheating to a little bit. Like, let's be clear with streaming. Everybody's rigging views a little bit. Like, I don't want people to act like I'm saying that there's no fucking cheating on it. I think everybody's rigging views. I think at least 20% of everybody's views, fake. It's the boost. Right? 25% of everybody sells fake. Like, I know this shit. Like, everybody sells fake. You feel me? So it's not like one motherfucker to start fake. Everybody. And when I mean everybody, I don't want to absolve anybody who has called out somebody else. The niggas who cheat call out the other cheaters who cheated too much. That's how this shit works. So, like, it was funny, like, when, like, Nikki, you cheat too. Like, everybody's cheating. You're on the UMG. UMG, like, everybody's cheating, bro. Like, again, it's like acceptable cheating and too much cheating. Like, bruh, all right, cool. It's like a Scantron test with 100 questions. All right, cool. I took like 20 answers. Everybody take 20 answers. This motherfucker takes all the fucking answers from the nigga who got it or the other cheat. Like, come on, you know what I mean? It's like acceptable cheating, right? So, like, everybody cheats. So when 6ix9ine says, like, do I believe that Justin Bieber cheated too much? I don't think they cheated too much, but did Billboard? I think here's a fucked up part about Billboard. I think they have a horse in the race. They want Bieber to win. And they're probably communicating with their team and be like, yo, hey, how about we'll promote this new, like, y'all are down in sales. We'll promote, and they did do this. They fucking promoted Bieber, buying Bieber's CD. They didn't promote buying a 6ix9ine motherfucking, like, song. No, doesn't fit it. You get me? Like, again, is that necessarily cheating? I think that's just shady, but that's based on business shit. You feel me? I don't think that Bieber and them cheated, like, so this whole credit card shit that 6ix9ine did. I think everybody fucking fakes the sales to some extent. 20%, 25%. I think all y'all motherfuckers do it. I'm telling you, bro. I've talked to artists before, and I reported where they're supposed to be at, and I've heard them say to me, literally, "Yo, I'm gonna talk to my label. Yo, this, like, hold up on posting this. My sales gonna go up. This is not fucking magic. I see the sales go up like $5,000, huh? Goes up the last motherfucking day on $5,000, and you sell like, it's not like you're selling like hundreds of thousands. You're selling like between 30 and 50. Somebody at the fucking label called the motherfucker who's buying the albums and say, yo, increase the amount y'all purchasing today like 10 times. Like, yeah, the little last ditch effort. Bro, all these motherfuckers is cheating. My thing is that you just can't be in the music business and actually point fingers at no one else. So that's why I can't really back 6ix9ine all the way. I do believe him that he's not a good look, so Billboard doesn't want him to win. That they might do shiesty and shady practices, as in promoting someone who he's competing with, and even promoting a deal that is going to clearly make that person beat 6ix9ine, 100%. But if anybody comes in here, whether it's 6ix9ine, Bieber, Nicki, Travis, and act like it isn't a unspoken thing that everybody's doing this shit, Atlantic does it. Universal does it. Republic does it. All them Sony labels, right? They all do it. Like, the fuck are we talking about? That's why I always like looking at him. I was looking at Nicki like, yo, I hear how you're going hard, but like, shorty, do you know that the company you're signed to does it too? Do you know they're doing it for you? Like, everybody likes to accuse people of cheating. Like, I could accuse you of cheating, but I should be only accusing you of cheating if I'm not cheating. Y'all all cheating. Y'all just get mad when somebody else cheats more. That's the reason why I don't go too hard at Nav. Y'all all do the fucking clothing cheat. Nav, because, yo, Nav is connected through that XO shit, connected to a lot of powerful people, especially in a time like now. He is the premier artist on XO under the weekend. Remember, very big people who are connected to that. Okay? The people who also run and control XO, bro, they manage half of the talent in the industry. They manage Thug, they manage, yo, huge, there's a lot of power there. They need Nav to do great. That's the reason why they could get Nav to do a fucking collab with V-Lone, this, that, and third. Gotta be in the power to pull the strings to make that happen. Dirk, you just don't. Who the fuck is Dirk signed? Dirk is signed to Alamo, Interscope, like Upstreams and shit. Like, who's in Dirk's corner that's gonna make that power move for him? Nobody. He ain't get there yet. That's the point. But shit, do they try to finesse a little bit for Dirk? Yeah. No, of course. Like, Dirk is, like, that's why even when Dirk says, yo, this is real. No, nigga, this is non-beat. Like, the shit that Nav did just looked disgusting because I don't want to say cheated too much. He did too much finessing of the cheat. The cheat is to fucking just sell random shit. Like, Billboard had to fucking make a new rule after and around the Travis shit to be like, nigga, yo, niggas was selling toenail clippers for like $5 and saying, yo, the album, when you buy it on my website, costs $2. Billboard had to stop that cheating by saying, no, you have to price the album at a certain margin. You know what they started doing? Okay, if we got to call the album at least $5 or at least say $6 or $7, fine. We're going to sell the item for $8. Like, the item, so the item we're selling for $1 and then the album is $7. So they had all type of cheats to finesse the system. Because, of course, people, like, are you going to buy some sweatshirts if Nav is selling it? Well, he got V-Lone. But imagine anybody with merch. Are you going to buy some fucking toenail clippers from motherfucking, like, Nicki Minaj if it's, like, $45? No. But if it looks like you're just buying the item, because they're taking a loss on the item to sell you something just tangible, because the music's coming with it. So then Billboard realized that's going on. They put in another rule. The item you're bundling it with must be at least like $4.99 in value. Okay, cool. So that again cramped the style of whatever. Then they put in another thing because Nicki Minaj, she was complaining, bitching like a motherfucker. She was trying to get fucking. Remember what she did with her Queen album? Bro, she added 6IX9INE song mid-fucking week. Yo, check, everybody go. This is before the deluxes. I mean, again, she was trying to cheat just like all these having everybody trying to like finesse it. Oh, everybody go check Queen album. I got a bonus track on there. Fifi was the number 3 song in the country then. Nicki had a top 20 song on her album. She just fucking threw 6IX9INE song in the middle. Ain't that you trying to cheat? It's 6IX9INE song. It's not yours. That's supposed to be an album. But now it's being counted. Hey, 6IX9INE, hold this money right here. Let's make this shit happen. I want my number 1. Then she get more information. Yo, Travis so big you. Could we put up some more bundles? Remember they were selling tour tickets. That got canceled eventually. Can we get some more bundles? They try to get a bundle midweek. Billboard had put in a new rule that said you have to submit your bundle 6 months in advance. They made a brand new rule. Mad people push their albums back. Mad people. You know why? Everybody who didn't fit that new criteria want to use bundles. Like Billboard is getting finesse. You know, like, again, they're just putting out numbers. You know, like, they have their own agenda, but they don't really care about, like, certain shit. Everybody cares about the numbers because, shit, if Nicki sells fucking way less than Meek, everybody's gonna be like, damn, Meek went up here, you went here. So everybody's fucking finessing. And she's, like, still that bitch. Like, she's not supposed to be number 2. She's supposed to be number 1. Everybody's finessing. So, shit, I've talked to artists. They're like, yeah, we push the shit back because we got to make sure Billboard gets the approval in on our bundles. Bro, it's a finesse. Everybody's doing it. You're only looking at Nav like, whoa, buddy, because Nav went crazy with his finesse. Like how is any artist in the industry who are using the finesse complain about another nigga finessing when you're finessing too? They just finesse either better or they did it way more. Dirk can't complain about Nav. 6IX9INE can't complain about motherfucking Bieber and them. Y'all all benefit from the shit. That's the music industry. That's the point I'm trying to say. I think the fans, because y'all are just fans of artists, y'all want to hear that certain artists are completely innocent. Like, they don't do no finessing. No. The reason why Nicki's mad, not a mother... You know what Nicki merch was? I think the best-selling merch, other than, like, some shirts. And even then, she started selling Fifi merch. Imagine, 6IX9INE probably got a bag off that shit. She started selling merch with her and 6IX9INE's face on the merch. What the fuck? You're using my likeness and you took my song? Thank you for the bag. But Nicki probably didn't give a fuck about the bag. Nicki's getting a bag. She probably just like, yo, I need my number 1. I heard Nicki had a meeting and told them motherfuckers, I need a number 1. I want my midweek. That's why they tried to do more bundles and Billboard said no. So when Billboard said no, she got upset, went off. Happens. Travis had approved this shit from way long ago. Travis been knew his finesse. Fuck. You gonna get mad at Travis? Stormy ain't doing nothing. Everybody's finessing, bro. Billboard just came with some new shit now. So, because you know what's been happening? Let me give you what Billboard just realized. Because labels are always trying to get around. Because now the bundles shit is happening. Sales have kind of gone back up because of the bundles. But Billboard just trying to nip it in the butt. Remember with iTunes, you have to have an iTunes account and you can only purchase a song one time. They're tracking, these are all things that Billboards have to verify and throw out, this and third, right? Because Nielsen gives them all the stats. So all that credit card shit, I ain't even gonna lie, I ain't even buying that, to be honest. Like, again, if that was the case, everybody, well, it might be a little bit different for songs than albums. Pretty much, Billboard had come out with this new thing, because especially when niggas were using bundles to say, because you know what's happening? Bro, labels buy CDs. They used to buy CDs to make an artist look good. They're still buying records. Most of the labels, they're still finessing. That's how you get an artist to look lit. Like, when, like, you probably weren't into Nav, and then you see Nav do those numbers, and you think it's 100% real. You feel like you're not on the wave. You're going to go listen. A number 1 usually means you get into a couple different doors. because people think you're that big of an artist. There's finessing. That's what I'm saying. Everybody's doing it. The labels these days, they're buying half of the bundles. So when Nicki's selling their motherfucking she was selling fanny packs, the label's buying half of the fanny packs. You think 6ix9ine merch half the label? I'm just saying for everybody. There's no exceptions. I'm not an industry person. There's no exceptions. And if anybody who said that, you're a fucking liar. Let me audit you. And then I'll expose you. Any rapper, anyone. From Drake all the way down. There's finessing on every level. It's a label. All these motherfuckers, you think Drake label ain't having meetings to say, we gotta make sure this new album sells more than Scorpion? This is how it goes. So I just hate when rappers start acting like they're holistic. Like, yo, oh, this other person's cheating. Nigga, you cheat too. We all cheat. You feel me? Like, what are y'all doing? Right? That's why, like, but they don't publicize this. Why the fuck did Billboard have to put in, hey, now with bundles, because what happens is with bundles, you have to submit the bundles. You submit it, I believe, Thursday. You submit a final count. You're supposed to keep Billboard updated that they could start verifying some shit, right? You submit your whatever from your store that you like, NickiMinaj.com or 6ix9ine.store.com or DrakeStore.com, whatever. Those are your bundles, right? They've approved them. They know what items you're gonna be selling. You have all these UPCs, that blah blah. It's all linked up. Great. You know what was happening for a little bit? The fucking labels was buying half the shit. They're buying their own shit. And then they're submitting fake numbers. You think a label won't spend a smooth 20 bands or 30 bands to buy some, just to get the numbers up? Yes. So Billboard put in a rule, you could only buy, it's a limit of 4 per customer. Because they used to tell, oh no, this is just the fans, it's just Nicki fans who bought like 25 items. So 25 items is 25 CDs. Like, what's the problem? Motherfucker. So you know what? Billboard said, fuck you motherfucker. Stop getting smart. 4 per person. Everything else, we're discarding. So now you got to use different credit cards. You got to be from different IPs. The shipping details got to be different. So now they figure out other fucking finesses. There's third-party companies that pop up. Yo, we could get like 10,000 legitimate purchases for you. Just give us 100,000 and make sure the items that we're gonna spend it on is below 40,000. So we gonna get 60,000, but we gonna buy 40,000 worth of shit, and you're gonna get fucking 10,000 worth of sales, or whatever the case is.